Do you ever feel like you've just lost your mojo? No matter what you do, things just are not going right for you. You're uninspired, unproductive, sad, and kind of upset with the direction your life seems to be taking. But why does this happen? And how can you stop it? Is there any way to get your spark back? Don't panic. Today, I'll be sharing things to remember when you lose your spark. And I'll also be sharing surefire ways to put the spark back into your life, starting now. So come with me, let's go. Is better than none. At this point, I'd like to share my story. We had to undergo 3 months of intensive training to get properly about 15 hours every day, and then after the first month, I was left in the cold. Man, I couldn't call my family and friends. I couldn't return, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the best place for go-getters, dreamers, and achievers. My name is Miriam. I am a wife, a mom, a student, an entrepreneur, a fashion designer, and of course, a YouTuber. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Leave your comments. I'd love to know your thoughts after watching this video. Don't forget to like this video. I want to ask for a favor from you. Yes, you. Please turn on the notification bell right beside the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell and click on all so you get all the notifications for all of my videos, each time I drop a new one. So let's go. Just so you know, I have huge announcements coming up soon. So make sure that you stay woke, turn on the notifications so you'll be the first to get notified each time I drop a new video. So let's go. So fasten your seatbelt. Today we're keeping it real on this hot topic. Yes, so today I'll be discussing things to remember when you lose your spark. Number one, remember to keep going. I know this is a little easier said than done, but it's an important factor to keep in mind, because the first thing that you need to do in order to keep your thoughts organized when you lose your spark is that you have to keep going. When you feel stuck and like your light has gone out, the motivation to keep moving can be elusive, and I've been there, done that. But stopping is the true death sentence to your spark. You have to push through the difficult times and keep going. I know it is tough, but trust me, it is very possible with some positive thinking. Now tell yourself, I have been through bad times before and I've always come out of it each single time. Also tell yourself, things have always gotten better before. I just have to keep going until it does. Yes, that works a great deal, and then also tell yourself that everyone has bad times and this is just one of mine. Good times will definitely come again soon. Just tell yourself, I should just get started. A tiny amount of progress is better than none. At this point, I'd like to share my story. Pick a chair, relax, sit back and listen. You see, when I got a job at the bank, we had to undergo 3 months of intensive training to get properly groomed, before throwing you out to the lions of the economy with outrageous targets. And I recall that we had classes, and those classes lasted from about 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. most times. You heard me right. Yeah, well over about 15 hours, every day, and then after the first month in our training school, I was beginning to lose my life. It was pretty exhausting, and I was slowly becoming who I wasn't. But of course, trust me now, as a rebel that I is, as a rebel that I am, I had to quickly do something about it. So after the second month, I was already feeling like a chicken that was left out in the cold, that was left in the cold. Man, I couldn't call my family and friends. I couldn't return phone calls. It was always about this job, and it looks like everything else didn't matter. In fact, it was so bad that calling my parents was like luxury, because the bank gave no breathing space. In fact, I fell ill on the final week and I was rushed to the emergency. It was actually food poisoning, from the food, of course, we ate in training school. I was stooling blood. I'm not joking. It was bad, and I thought I would never make it out alive. It was bad. I eventually missed the last exam, and of course we were all taken to the prison, which was the final orientation. Yes, that the bank usually does. It's their usual practice. They want to show you what comes out of you, what becomes of you if you abscond with the bank's money, or if you do something shady, while working on your job, because of course you are interested with crazy sums of money. Yes. In a way, I really don't blame them, because you're about to be exposed to the kind of money you have never seen in your lifetime before. Yes, so in your entire life. And I couldn't sleep for days because I was thinking about the people in jail. It was a very horrible experience. Anyway, the moral of my story is that I noticed that a lot of people lost their spark. Even after the training school, they became too serious about life and treated their jobs like nothing else mattered. No more social life, no more laugh. Yeah, people's laugh disappeared. People started having wrinkled faces and sad looks all of the time. I just didn't want that kind of life for myself. And I was thrown in a branch where, at some point, nobody smiled. Like, everybody looked sad all of the time. Smile was a luxury. It was from this same, and actually, as a matter of fact, it was from this same sad branch that I met my bestie, Yeti. Yes, so she's the only human that managed to smile, even when your roofs were about to be burnt down. Like, hey, she doesn't send though. I also met this chick, Faith Aikumogbe. She has this attitude of, I can't come and go and kill myself. But you know what? Lots of people are no longer happy. They have lost their spark. My question is, why allow your job to steal your joy? And for some people, when they don't get what they want at a particular point in their lives, they begin to lose their spark. Their smile suddenly begins to wear out, and it becomes a permanent frown on their beautiful faces. But why? I know it is easier said than done, because when I remember when I got my first job, when I actually got my first job, that was I was the executive assistant to the CEO of a company that was publicly quoted on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. At the time, I had lots of challenges with the company's culture, with the culture of the company. But guess what? Each day when I get home from work, I jump for 1 hour. You heard me right. When I get home every day, I lock my room. I actually don't watch the TV, but I subscribe to DSTV because of the music channel. So I jump for 1 hour straight. This life, I can't come and go and kill myself. Trust me, I have to reignite my spark every single day. And you've got to do what is right for you. Number 2, remember who you are. And I have noticed this thing. Many people die at 25, but they are not buried until they are 75. And we're not quoting Lion King here. Often when you lose your spark, it's because you have also lost a part of yourself. And the truth of who you are deep down inside may have become obscured. Because in life, many different things may begin to throw you off balance, affecting your sense of self. You are met with distractions, struggles, opinions of varying individuals, influences from those that you love, and more. But all is not lost. The person who you are is comprised of building blocks, all set upon the foundation of your core values. Who you are always remain within you, even if the wrong coat of paint goes over them from time to time from the wrong sources. Take the time to reflect on your values and the things about yourself that you hold dear. Now, do you feel like you are following those values and doing justice to them? Or have your recent actions contradicted the person that you know you are? Number 3, remember to stay curious. People like to say that curiosity kills the cat, but that's because they have forgotten the true meaning of the full phrase. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yes, so even though you lost your spark, you should never stop being curious. Think of it this way. Curiosity opens the door to a new place. So if that new situation turns out not to be to your liking, that's fine. The cat is killed, which sounds bad, but actually it just means that your interest in the thing in question has died. It does cost you some time and some effort, but it's not much to lose, and that is part of your self-discovery. But when your curiosity opens the door to something you love, something that you're satisfied by, it makes all your other efforts worth it. And there's a scientific truth to this too. Research indicates that curiosity have positive effects on creativity. Yes, so don't lose that curiosity. You can keep it alive by watching videos on new topics. Yes, so watch my YouTube videos, Biko Kwan, and thank me later. Number 2, you can go somewhere new. Yes, so book your next travel with Thea's travel services and thank me later. Another thing you can try is you can try cooking a new recipe. You can try taking an interesting class, and you can attempt to learn a new hobby. Number 4, remember to fight those negative thoughts. Negative thoughts and negative self-talk are easy to fall into. When you feel like you've lost a part of yourself, you may feel like a failure and like you're letting yourself down. But giving in to those thoughts is almost a guaranteed way to wind up your keeping your spark down and away. Yes, so. And also note that tangled and messed up thoughts can cause your self-esteem and positive thinking to plummet or take a nosedive very quickly. You can obsess over the wrong things and you're unable to move past them, further dulling your shine. So you can try using positive affirmations to boost your confidence and deflect negative thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Chassis Everything. I share words of affirmations like every single time. So stay woke. One more thing, follow me on TikTok. Oh yes, so I'm on TikTok. My name is Chassis Everything. Go ahead, follow me, and then I'll be more than happy to also support you as well. But truly, positive affirmations are scientifically proven to help mental and even your physical health. And you can also opt to set aside a specific time of the day, maybe around 10 minutes, dedicated just to negative thinking. What I mean is, for the whole day, whenever you feel a negative thoughts begin to form in your head, you know what to do? Push it away, save it for your bad thoughts time. And you may even have forgotten about it by then. Yes, so number 5, remember to rest. Someone who has lost their spark may try and push themselves extra hard, with the hopes of regaining their spark through a project or a new venture. It is not a bad idea, no doubt. But you also have to remember that resting is important too. Yes, so and forcing yourself to continue working non-stop or even harder can cause more harm than good. And this is because you'll be subjecting yourself to burnout and making it even harder to get back up again. So sometimes all your spark needs is a little time to recharge. Yes, so treat yourself to a spa day, go exploring on your own to a new place, binge watch shows all day. That's okay. You can go to the cinemas and have fun, curl up with the new books, spend all day lying around doing nothing, because resting can actually help you get your spirits back up again. And you may just find that when you wake up tomorrow, you'll be back to your more energized, inspired self. Yes, so number 6, remember to make yourself happy. Yes, losing your spark can make you beat yourself up. But if you don't have positive thinking, spark will simply never return. So in order to make yourself happy, you need to be aware of the following 3 F's. The freedom, fun, and fulfillment. Now, freedom involves your ability to do whatever you want or to an extent in life. And to feel freedom, you have to feel in control of your situation. So why not do something out of the ordinary today to take back your life's freedom? Number 2, fun. We all know that happiness often stems from fun. What can you do to have fun today? Treat yourself to a day dedicated to happiness. Yes, so. And number 3, fulfillment. Fulfillment refers to satisfaction, typically at the end of your goals. So what smaller thing can you do to help you feel satisfied today? It can be as simple as successfully making a craft, or as complex as doing a task that you have been putting off for such a long time. You know what? I'll stop here and continue next week with the remaining points. Remember, when you lose your spark, don't forget to tell yourself this is only temporary. You are not alone. Everybody goes through it at some point in time or the other. So join me next week with the continuation of this series. It promises to be tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If this video has blessed you, you know how we do it. Please click on the subscribe button and leave your comments as well. I can't wait to read from you guys. And for those of you that want to join my Facebook group, it is called Business Moguls. We help to inspire business people to take their business ideas to the next level. So please feel free to click on the link in the description, and I'll be more than happy to have you guys right in my group. I'll see you guys next week with the continuation of this topic. Till then, keep winning and keep sparkling. Bye for now. Mwah.